Mickey, there's one thing you can always depend on for the Donegal hurlers is get your money's worth. We certainly got it there today, snatching victory from the jaws of defeat perhaps.
Yes, Charlie, I suppose we've shown over the last season or two where we never give up to the end, and something we work on. It's no hurling game can change quick, and look, I think we had enough chances in the game. We won it, we must have penalty, 4 or 5 threes, and 2 or 3 at the keeper's hands. We didn't keep the scoreboard taking over, but they showed great resilience. Great result. It's a nice way to win it, Charlie, at the end, you know.
Yeah, you said to me during the week it's kind of a must-win this one. Started off the campaign. When they got that third point and put them 111 to 11 up, Mickey, did you feel that there was any way back at that stage?
Oh, you do, Charlie. As I say, a 3-pointer can happen very quick, Charlie, you know. And we ticked on Niall Cleary, a great score there. They won it, you know, and then Declan got a long range one too. So look, we kind of had form in the last couple of minutes, and it's the right time to do it. We said we know only one time the scoreboard matters. Is what the final whistle go, you know, and I feel that their penalty was very soft. Charlie, this new rule is going to,
isn't it?
It's going to be very hard to watch and what way to work for the defenders to work it, you know, because I feel the full forward charged at Stephen Gillespie, you know, and he had no option to stand up, and the ref give a penalty and 10-minute sandban, which is hard, you know. I felt it was very harsh on our full back.
Was the referee a bit fussy there, Mickey? I know you don't like criticising them, but I mean, it's a hurling game, the boys like to get on with it.
Definitely, Charlie, and I suppose if you're coaching at a high intensity at training, you know, for defenders to work hard and forwards and all, and then when they come out into a competitive game and they're getting pulled for wee things, you know, it's just hard. It's hard to know what way to coach it in terms of what you can get away with and what you can't. But I felt there was a lot of picky frees and stuff there, you know.
Yeah. Half time, you know, you should have been happy enough at half time because you played against reasonably significant breeze in the first half, but didn't get going as well as you would have liked, I'm sure, early in the second half, Mickey.
No, look, Charlie, we didn't click up front today. Like, we missed a penalty and a few frees and that, you know. And saying that, if we'd scored the penalty, we were going to level at half time. So, but at half time, we were relatively happy with playing against the breeze that we were only 3 points in it, you know. And then we come out and clicked the next 2 scores to bring it back to 1, you know. But then we seemed to switch off again and let them into the game, you know. And they ended up 3 up. But look, we knew that maybe there's a 3-pointer in us with that bit of a breeze and stuff, and thankfully Ronan followed that in. We nearly messed it up, but Ronan followed in and he had a super game for us today, and look, that was crucial for us.
Yeah, it was interesting because Declan missed ones you don't expect him to miss, but I suppose they'll say that Cahill Dolan missed ones you don't expect him to miss either, so that probably evened itself out, Mickey.
At that, I suppose Declan, the first 2 scores of the game were from tight angles, you know, and over the bar, and then he missed a couple of real easy frees. The penalty, Charlie, you know, was on a strong one and heavy rain at the time, so it's not easy in hurling, you know, to strike in that kind of conditions. So look, Declan had the frees well and all training and even before the game, but hey, you get that, but he stuck at it and he clicked one over at the end there, you know. They sealed it up for us.
And we've said it so often, it's such small margins that make such a big difference, Mickey.
That's it, Charlie, and I suppose in the years gone by we made like 3 in the towel and come out of here getting beat, you know, but we kind of knew. I feel we're a better team in Roscommon, to be honest. We just underperformed today. I feel their forwards were a bit off the boil. Defensively very, very solid, and I thought Danny in the second half came more on his own and sweeping up around the half back line and getting on a lot of ball, you know. So look, I feel like we were slightly better in Roscommon, but just underperformed today, you know.
All's well that ends well, I suppose.
It is, Charlie, you know, and it could be a vital 2 points coming the end of the league.